Hello, my lovely Aries. I am Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I am here to do your February 2020 love reading, or within a month's time of when you view this reading. Keep in mind that time is fluid, so don't get hung up on dates or anything like that. This is a general reading. It will not apply to every single one of you. I wish I could do that, but I can't. If you'd like me to pick up on your personal energy, please email me. My email is in the box below, and I'll gladly give you all the information you need on personal readings. It's on the community tab as well as my website. And don't forget to join me over on Patreon. I do have openings for personals if you're interested, and I look forward to hearing from you. I'm doing something different, and if you've seen some of my other readings for other signs this month, my God, you already know. Basically, I'm not taking any content away from YouTube. I'm just adding exclusive bonus material to Patreon. For any denomination, it is a monthly membership. Do what you can afford, what you feel the readings are worth. Every little bit helps, trust me. It allows me to continue to do this stuff for you guys, which I love doing. So anyways, over here on YouTube, we're going to go over mutual energy, how you feel, how the other person feels, what you want, what they want, and some advice. And then on Patreon, if you feel you need more information, you're just nosy, or whatever, for whatever reason, just because you want to know. We're going to cover obstacles and blocks, your actions, like what you should do or what you're going to do, and their actions, as well as an overall outcome. Some added advice. Well, it's not really advice. It can be sometimes, but it's more like overall energy in love, whether it's pertaining to the specific partnership or not, what they would like to say to you, and just any extra bonus stuff that pops up, because sometimes I'll pull other cards for more information depending on what the obstacles are. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys over there. Anyways, and sorry for the delay in this reading. I really wanted to get them done sooner, but I've been super sick. I swear to God, I get sick all the time. I'm fucking done with this shit. My sister's car broke down. She had my car. It was a very stressful couple weeks, so I wasn't in the best headspace. Just gonna be honest. I'm human. We all go through bullshit, and I went through a bullshit week, just saying. So yeah, I needed to pull away, and to be honest, most of the time I slept, and I still am exhausted, which is just craziness. So anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know that. I feel forgiveness. Somebody either wants to forgive somebody, or is considering that, or they're going to ask you for forgiveness, no matter where you stand in this, because I'm dealing with energy, so it could pertain to you, Aries, or it could be somebody around you, coming towards you, whoever. I do feel forgiveness, like somebody either wants to apologize, or they feel that they deserve an apology for whatever happened, because I do feel that there was a disconnect here, whether it was recent or, it could have been a long time ago. And for some of you, I almost feel like that could be the case. Like you could have separated, something could have happened with this person a long time ago, even years, and you kind of moved on with your life, done your own thing, even dated other people. This other person could have too, and I almost get a sense that it's coming back around, whether you want it to or not. And I feel like there could be two groups of you. Like some of you, reconciliation could be on the table here, where you want to be with this person, and even though they haven't consumed your mind while they've been gone and you've kind of done your own thing, you both have grown and matured. So it's almost like coming back together to see if things could work. Some of you might be really excited about that. Others of you, this is just closure. It's trying to heal and find balance within the situation to help you move forward, in healthy relationships. So I almost get a sense that when this person comes in to justify their actions or whatever happened in the past between the two of you, if you do not want this person back, it's going to allow you to grow even more than you already have, or vice versa, so that you can move forward and have a long-term healthy connection with somebody new. or potentially somebody who's around you already. It's just, I almost feel like there's a blockage here, and part of that blockage has to do with a past person. So a lot of you, I do feel, want that closure. It's not necessarily that you need it. It would just help push you forward faster, I get. And then for others of you, like I said, you really want this. You want this connection back, and I feel like it's coming back around. So let's dive into the mutual energy. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. And this doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. It could be a friend or a family member, someone you've just known. I just heard bully. Maybe some of you were bullied in elementary school, high school, whatever, when you were younger, and there was like one person in particular who caused you a lot of problems. If that's the case, this person is getting kicked in the ass by bad karma. Just saying. And I feel like there's a lot of lessons within that, and that person might come around and apologize to you, and it might happen out of the blue. And that might be the closure that you're looking for, because this person could have caused some severe insecurities within you. Or for some of you, you could have been that bully and you're doing this for somebody else. I feel like it's somebody coming towards you for the majority, though, if that's the case. And that's not the overall message, but it's here, so I'm going to say it. And that was clarified by the Five of Cups. Yeah, so that kind of goes along with what I said. Like, somebody could have caused a lot of turmoil, like emotional turmoil inside you, that you kind of hung on to over the years, whether you realized it or not. And if this isn't that bully scenario, it could be an ex from childhood even. Like, I'm going to say high school, like when you're a teenager, you know, you have your first love or whatever. Somebody could have pushed you into having sex before you were ready, or, you know, there's a million and one things that could happen that you kind of carry with you, especially in love and relationships. And I feel like for at least a small group of you, it could be a person such as that, like a past ex, like a past one, coming back just to apologize, maybe because they got a taste of their own medicine and now they know how it feels, and they don't want you to hang on to something that you don't need to hang on to. You know what I mean? But for others of you, this is a romantic connection that you do want to have come back, whether it's just for closure or to continue on. It's somebody that you've cried over. It's somebody that has caused blockages in love for you. And regardless of you two rekindling something and moving forward and having your happily ever after, or just getting that closure, either way, it's going to send you in a very positive direction and pull you out of this headspace. And if that's not you, it could be a cross-watcher Aries, just saying. And then we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And I feel like this kind of goes hand in hand with what I was saying, whether it's a lover that you want back, to somebody who caused trauma in your life, no matter who they are to you. It's like, decide how you want to go about this. So if you're the one apologizing, make sure you know what you want to say, how you want to approach this person, and be as genuine as possible. If you're not the person that needs to approach somebody and somebody's coming towards you, how are you going to handle this when they come towards you? Are you going to blow them off? Are you going to ignore them, block them, chew them a new asshole? Like, what are your plans, basically? Like, have a plan, because I feel like a lot of you wouldn't have a plan. Some of you could have thought about this a lot, like, if this motherfucker comes back, I'm going to blah, 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 I'm going to do this, that, and the other. I feel like they're coming in waving the white flag, I'm just going to say. So be cautious with how you treat this individual, especially if you do want to reconnect with them. Don't like lay into them to the point where you drive them away. Try to be mature about it. And yeah, obviously if they hurt you and whatever negative aspects of your connection were, then put it all out on the table. There's a right way to talk about problems and there's a wrong way, you know? Just decide what's best for you, kind of thing. And that was clarified by Justice Reversed, which goes along with what I said, so I'm not going to really repeat too much. Somebody wants to justify their actions, justify what happened in the past, bring some closure to the table, whether it involves you two coming back together and just being friends or being lovers again. Or if you were never lovers, just having that, the elephant in the room, you know, like it's finally gone. You guys talked about it and set it free, kind of thing. So that's kind of what I get with the mutual energy. Whether you've been thinking about this person or not, I almost feel like if you haven't thought about them in a while, they're popping in your head randomly at different times, and you're like, why am I thinking of someone that I dated in fucking high school? Why am I thinking of my ex-husband, my ex-wife, or whatever the relationship or connection was for you? Because I feel like you thought you were over it. And some of you still might be over it. It's like whenever they pop back in your head, it's like, if I'm over it, why the fuck am I thinking about it? Like, am I going to go through another cycle with this bullshit? So I feel a lot of questions here, but somebody definitely wants to apologize for whatever they did, for a past breakdown in the situation. I do feel it was a breakup for the majority of you, but that bully scenario is still there. So how does Aries feel about this person who's potentially coming back? I'm sorry if my energy isn't that high. I've been drinking coffee and everything, but I'm just kind of, I don't want to say sullen. That's not how I feel. It's more tired. Some of you just might be tired of the merry-go-round, you know, these types of things happening to you, these types of people coming into your life. It's like, is this ever going to end? What lesson do I need to learn out of this bullshit? Because I'm done. I apologize for my cough. It's horrible. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles and then the King of Cups in the reverse. So this is what you want with this person. I feel like you want a new beginning. Some of you it could have been a very codependent relationship, especially it might have been codependent emotionally for you in the past with this person or them, or financially codependent. But I feel like you're stronger than you were. You're ready to express your feelings, good, bad, or indifferent. It's almost like before you might have held back because you didn't want to hurt someone's feelings, or you didn't want to be the reason for the issue or whatever's going on with you and anybody. It doesn't even matter who it is. And now you're seeing that when you hold on to that, it causes more harm than good within you, and you're the most important person in your own life. So if you're not okay, nobody around you is going to be okay. And I feel like you're seeing that, and you've had a lot of new opportunities coming towards you that have actually given you more confidence and shown you just that. But regarding this person, I feel like it's a new start. You either want them to come towards you and offer you this new beginning, and you want it to be stable, because Pentacles, it's earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's very grounded. It's on a practical level. So I feel like moving slow, practically, like I don't want to dive in head first. I don't want to get too emotionally involved right off the bat. It's almost like trying to balance your emotions, because the King of Cups, normally in the upright, he doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve, so he doesn't really communicate how he feels. He feels deeply and he cares a lot, but he doesn't always express it. And in the reverse, I'm feeling like expressing hidden feelings. Whether you want to admit it to yourself or not, or to other people, I should say, I do feel like there is an emotional connection here, or you still hold a lot of emotion for this individual, and you do want a new beginning, but it's like you want it to be fair. So if I tell you how I feel, you need to tell me how you feel, so that I know if we're being matched. Because I'm not going to be your mama, I'm not going to be your daddy, I'm not going to be anything like that. Like, you want a partnership, you don't want to be the caregiver of somebody, you know what I mean? But I do feel like you want a new beginning with this person, whoever it is. For some of you, if you're like, hell no, I would never reconcile with any motherfucker that I've been with, this is you saying that you're expressing the love you have for yourself. And you could be saying, you know, I'm sorry, you know, I accept your apology, blah, 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 but I'm going to go and do this on my own. I'm offering a new beginning to myself by releasing the emotional ties to you, because I know not every single Aries wants their ex back. But there are some of you who do, and this is how you feel about them. So some of you want this new beginning for yourself, and you're just going to you know, kind of express your feelings, move forward. And others of you, you want this person to either offer you a new start, or you want to offer them a new start, because you miss them, basically. You still hold a lot of feelings for them. Yeah, some of you definitely do want to let go with the Four of Pentacles reversed. And then some of you want to work on it, because we have the Four of Pentacles reversed and then Three of Pentacles in the upright. So it's pretty much what I said. So how does this person feel about Aries? I just heard red nail polish. I mean, Valentine's Day is technically tomorrow, depending on where you live. Maybe some of you are putting on red nail polish for the holiday, but I don't know. It just could be something, a fetish that somebody has, or you just know that this person's favorite color is red or something. I don't know. Anyways, whatever it means to you. Seven of Wands reversed. Let's see. They want to let their guard down. They don't want to be defensive. I almost feel like, yeah, like letting my defenses down. Like, I don't want to, this person doesn't want to come in being on guard, ready to fight kind of thing. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. That's what they've been waiting for. So this person knows that they've either kept you waiting, and it's been a long time coming for this justification, this apology, this reconciliation, whatever it may be. They know that they screwed up. They know what happened. Like, they know how they affected you emotionally, basically, or it could be vice versa depending on where you are in here. But I almost feel like I'm waiting for the right opportunity to let my guard down. This person could be keeping an eye on you to see when the right time is to communicate with you, to see where you are in your life, especially if they're watching social media or whatever. I almost get a sense too, because with the Pentacle here, because 7 + 1 is 8, that's working on things. They've been waiting for the right time to work on things, to offer this to you. They're just trying to figure out how to approach you, basically. That's pretty much what I'm getting with that. So they do want to work on this with you. They want to come back. There's something this person needs to say, but they're not saying it. It's almost like they're trying to find the right words. How do I approach Aries without them getting mad at me or crying or just blowing me off and blocking me completely? Like, this person wants to come in correct because they know that they've caused some kind of problem between you two. Like I said, could be vice versa. But I want one more. What? Okay. Yeah, the Ten of Swords, betrayal. They did do something. So they're waiting for the right time to come in and apologize, to basically resurrect this, the relationship between the two of you, whether you two end up dating again or not. They just want to clear the air and bring in a sense of closure, and just let you know that they see the error in their ways. They know that they fucked up. They know that they hurt you, and I feel like something similar could have happened to them, or they just are having a series of unfortunate events going on in their life, and it's causing them to reflect on all the pain that they've caused to other people, not just you. Because I feel like this is almost like a I don't want to say a trait, a pattern of theirs. Yeah, there's a definite need for healing here. Let's see. What does Aries want out of this connection with this person? What does Aries want? I just heard shuffle. So Aries wants me to shuffle. Oh my goodness. I do feel like this person, some of you might not trust what they say, but I do feel like whoever this is, when they come in, they are going to be very genuine and sincere. Because like I said, they finally feel, they've got, throughout their experiences and their quote-unquote bad luck, they've got to feel the same way that they left you. Like, how sad you were at that point. Not saying you're still sad. Some of you could be. It all depends on where you are in this situation. But I feel like they're getting a taste of their own medicine, and they don't like it. And it's not It's almost like they're finally seeing your value. I get a sense that this person might have taken you for granted. You know, you could have paid their way or just been there for them during difficult times. You know, the things you do when you're in a partnership. And I feel like this person just kind of blew it all off. Like, they took you for granted, basically, and they're seeing that because somebody might have taken them for a ride. Just saying. And they're finally, like, seeing the fact that they, that you were there for them, unlike so many other people. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. I kind of feel like I'm in a fog right now, so this person might be very confused on what to say to you, how to say this to you. It's a pride and ego thing, so I get a sense that this person definitely has, their ego has gotten in the way of a lot of decision making or a lot of their relationships, no matter what we're talking about. It's kind of that me energy, and they're trying to not be that way. We have the Four of Swords reversed. So this is like not waiting around anymore, not even thinking about it, like kind of coming out of that contemplation mode. I was just gonna say right as this flew out, for some of you, this is, the wait is over. Some of you do want to offer to this person, but regardless of who makes the offer, I feel like the time has come. You don't want to have to wait around for this person to connect to you. You don't want to have to wait around. Some of you don't want to wait around and you just want to get the hell out of Dodge and get away from this person completely. But others of you, you have waited and the wait is over and they're here, because they're here with the Knight of Cups coming in to offer you some sort of emotional offer. I feel like this is what you've been waiting for. Yeah, they want to return with the Eight of Cups reversed. So this is what you want. You don't want to wait anymore. You either want them to come in and sweep you off your feet and tell you that they love you and that they want to come back, or this is what they're going to do. And yeah, and it's what you want. So basically they're coming back and it's what you want. Okay, for those of you who do not want to reconcile with this person, like, whatever connection you had with them, it's pretty much done. When they come in with this closure, you've thought a lot about what had happened because it has caused some blockages for you, especially in love and relationships. You just basically want them to come in and apologize to you, like, okay, I'm sick of waiting for this. I'm just going to move on, do my own thing, which I feel like you have done. And ultimately what you want is to have them come in and just kind of clear the air between the two of you. And that's it. And then others of you, the majority of you, I feel, are sick of waiting for them to come in with this offer, and you want them to. It's like you want them to come in and say, hey baby, I love you, like, let's move this forward, kind of thing. Yeah. Commitment with the Hierophant here. You guys want to step this up a notch. You just want to know where you stand, and you want to be happy. You want clarity on the connection between the two of you. So it's like, whether this is a new person or an old person, I feel strongly it's someone from your past, whether you dated them or not. No matter what happened between the two of you, it's somebody that makes you happy, but you want to know where you stand. Like, come in and tell me how you feel. Can we have this commitment? Is this possible? Like, is this what you want? And so that you know whether you should move on your own or not. So what does this person want with Aries? I'm so sorry, I keep coughing. What does this person want with Aries, please? Ooh. The Six of Cups reversed. They're thinking about you. They want the past back. They have a lot of positive memories with you or of you, about you, whatever, however you want to say it. Whether sometimes I almost get a sense that this person is remembering the good times between the two of you, but they're also just thinking about you in general, like what you bring to the table, just your smile, because I see someone smiling in my head. You have really nice eyes and a beautiful smile, and it almost like makes this person's heart skip a beat, and it's so cute. Like, I don't know. This person is smiling every time they look at you. It's like, oh wow, Aries is so beautiful. Aries is so handsome. Why did I fuck this up? So this person is definitely going through some shit right now. Like I said, they got a taste of their own medicine in some way, shape, or form, and they're not liking it, and it's bringing them back around to you because they know that you were always there for them, and they totally took that for granted. Can I get more? What does this person want? For others of you, this person does want that commitment and they want to have that family. So whether or not you have children, this person might want to have children with you. And if that's not an option, or that's something neither one of you have ever discussed or would ever want with each other, it could be blended families. It's just, this is like coming together. It's that youthful energy, that playful energy, like coming in kind of lightheartedly. I feel like you guys could have had a lot of fun when you weren't, before the breakup stage, before all the drama hit. You know what I mean? What does this person want? Why is the Six of Cups reversed, please? What does this person want? They want me to shuffle. What the fuck kind of shuffle was that? I feel like this is something you don't know because I just saw the High Priestess. Like they keep this to themselves. You might have thought this person forgot about you, or that they don't give two shits about you, but they do. They think about you a lot. I feel like just the fact that we're in February, Valentine's Day is right around the corner, that's probably what's getting them reminiscent about all of this. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So now we got counterparts, but one's reversed and one's upright. Something might have failed with this person. I almost get a sense that, like I said, they're getting a taste of their own medicine, and it's making them think about their own actions and what they did to you and possibly other people. I feel like they're trying to balance out their emotions and figure out exactly what they want, and while doing that, they're thinking about you heavily. They want it back, but I get a sense that they fear that you won't take them back because they probably were disloyal in the past. Obviously, the connection, you guys severed ties at one point, so they could be thinking about the breakup, and it's got them in their feels. I mean, she's not overly emotional in the upright, but there's a huge waterfall behind her, so that just shows me that there's a lot of emotion and it's coming like crashing down inside them right now. So whether they're expressing it or not, just the disconnect between the two of you has them reconsidering their actions and how they want to move forward. But they're thinking a lot about you, and I feel like they do want to move towards you. So let's see. What advice do you have for Aries? We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. That's not working on something or not investing. Like I said, some of you just might want that closure, and that's it. You don't want them to come back into your life and potentially screw things up again. And if that's not you, even if you're waiting on them to come in, it could be a fear of theirs. Like, stop focusing so much on the past. Like, you need to move forward. I almost feel like because this person can't seem to get out of the past either, because it's sitting right here, like I said. I feel like this is not going to move forward again or at all if they can't pull themselves out of that past energy. And I feel like this person feels like they can't. Why is the Eight of Pentacles reversed here, please, for the advice? And then we have the Hierophant. Somebody could have lost their job also, and there's a financial gain here. For some, not all. I feel like something just isn't working out, and they're migrating back towards you. The commitment hasn't worked. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune and the upright, which is good. That's the karmic wheel moving forward in divine timing. I feel like your advice, honestly, with these cards right here, is telling you, Aries, because this is what you want and this is kind of the energy they're sitting in right this second. It's saying you don't put any more time, energy, and effort into this situation. Focus on yourself. Get yourself straight. Do what you need to do. Stand in your power. Focus on work. Do whatever. Because this will move forward the way it's supposed to move forward in divine timing. So whether you're supposed to just get closure, that will come in at the proper time. If you guys are supposed to reconnect, that will happen in at the perfect time. Like, you know what I mean? So it's basically saying, sit pretty, keep doing what you're doing, do your thing, don't worry. What's meant to be will be. This person is going to come through. They're going to come back, whether it's just to clear the air or to reconcile. So it's telling you to let them do that. Let them come towards you. I feel like you've put a lot of energy into this, especially in the past, and it's kind of their turn. So in order for the scales to be balanced, because they're not balanced right now, you need to let them put the effort in. Because if you just take on the leadership role of this again, history could repeat itself, because this person needs to prove themselves. They also need to show you what they can bring to the table. I hope that makes sense. So the overall energy that we're going to discuss over on Patreon is to be fair, which makes perfect sense here. It's kind of like equal give and take, but we'll discuss that. I'll read the meaning of that when we go over to Patreon, and we'll discuss the obstacles and blocks, your actions, their actions, potential outcome, and go over a few extra things so we can kind of figure out why they're sitting in this energy, and why it's telling you to hold off exactly. So I hope that this made sense. I hope that you guys have a wonderful February, a happy Valentine's Day. I'm sorry for the delay again. Don't forget to go over to Patreon for the bonus material. Hit me up for a personal. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. The more you interact with me, the more I have time to pick up on your energy. Yeah, I love you guys, and thanks for your patience. And like, and comment away. I love hearing from you guys. Bye.